I'm Karen Waters, and welcome to my family and my little piece of Luxembourg. I'm a Canadian, and I came to Luxembourg 25 years ago.
Salut, my name is Fabrice. I work in a bar in Luxembourg as a manager.
My name is Eric Abbott, and I am founder and artistic director of a professional English language theater company here in Luxembourg.
Moyen, hello. My name is Aude Lemoyne and I'm an art advisor. I actually just moved back to Luxembourg 3 years ago, but I was born and raised in Luxembourg and left the country to study abroad.
Kalimera, Kotao. My name is Anna Kiotti. I'm half Greek, half Danish, and I live in Luxembourg for 3.5 years now. I'm a medical doctor and I'm heading the clinical research unit at the Public Research Center for Health in Luxembourg. So I was actually working in Belgium as a medical doctor for the pharmaceutical industry, and 3.5 years ago I was aware that there was a possibility to build a clinical research unit in Luxembourg.
I'm a Luxembourg reviseur d'entreprise and a Canadian chartered accountant, and I spent my career working for an international public accounting firm here. When I first heard that I was accepted to go to Luxembourg, I was really excited because I'd actually chosen to come here.
First, I came to Luxembourg like everybody else, just because of the weather. Now, first to get a job, I was very young. And it went very well, it was easy. Then I stayed for a while. I come from the hotel business, obviously, and this is my real job. And I decided I wanted to travel the world. And after 1 year, I wanted to come here for a year. And after 1 year, I decided to stay because I felt very comfortable, like in a cocoon. And I still feel like that now.
I'm from the United States. I lived in a lot of different places, originally the South and then the longest period of time in Minnesota. And I moved to Luxembourg in 2009 to be with my wife. The first time I came to Luxembourg, I didn't really know what to expect. I was really fascinated because it's this small country that seems to have a very, very important place in the world. And my first impression was really how beautiful it is.
Actually, I left Luxembourg when I was 19 years old to study in Paris, and afterwards I worked and lived in New York and London, and I never really thought I would come back to Luxembourg. Several years ago, my husband and I decided to start our own company, and we decided to incorporate the company in Luxembourg because we felt there was a lot of possibilities here right now, as the government is very supportive of new innovative sectors, such as the art and finance sector, which is actually where we are active in.
I can feel good as a mom knowing that we've got great after-school care programs and creches. I know it's safe for my kids to go out and play in the park, to go on public transport, and I don't have to worry about them.
What I like about Luxembourg is that you can do a lot of activities. Going to work already is nice because you can drive through the nature. Luxembourg nature is fantastic, it's beautiful. In my job I have contacts with many people from many countries because we are participating in international clinical trials. On the other hand, the country is small and you take your car and in half an hour you are in Belgium, in France or in Germany.
Luxembourg's like my little window to the world. It's amazing that you can drive to work in 8 minutes and be in an environment where your door is open to the world. You've got cross-border connection, you're working with a multicultural group of individuals.
The social life. I think this is the main thing, really. Like, because it's a country, but it's a small country, and you get to know a lot of people very quickly, and you get tight with people very, very easily.
Once I was living here, I met some other expats who are also theater professionals, and it's long been a dream of mine to be part of a new theater company, to start a new professional theater company, to be part of something like that from the beginning. And that's been a dream that we've been able to realize here. We're not world famous yet, but we had a lot of success with our first production, and we're building something that we think will be a permanent cultural institution here, and we're really, really thrilled about that.
From a personal point of view, what I really like in Luxembourg is infrastructure. I think it's really amazing. For example, my child, which is 1 year old, goes to kindergarten, which is 5 minutes away from my home and 10 from my office. It would be impossible to find this anywhere else in the world.
What word would I use to describe Luxembourg? Opportunity. It's opportunity because there's such a diverse range, and if you seek, you will find.
If I had to describe Luxembourg in one word, it would be European village, because every nationality from Europe, I mean, every European nationalities are here in Luxembourg.
If I had to describe Luxembourg in one word, that's really tough, but I think I'd say grand. And yes, that's maybe a cliche because it's the Grand Duchy of Luxembourg, but I think it really is a grand place because it is so beautiful. There's so much to do, there's so much culture, there's such a rich mixture of people from all over the world who are working together here, living together here. The lifestyle is very comfortable, and it is really a grand place to live.
If I had to describe Luxembourg in one word, I would actually use two words. I would say it's a quiet strength. Because from the outside it looks very quiet, bordering on boring, but actually it offers a lot of possibilities. It's a great business environment. People are always eager to listen to new ideas, and also your personal lifestyle is amazing. You can live in the countryside where it's relaxing and calm, and you are in the city center in 10 or 15 minutes.
If I had to describe Luxembourg in one word, I would say more words. It's open to new ideas. For me, Luxembourg is a word of opportunities. People are open to ideas, and from the beginning, it has only been opportunities for me.
Ich sin Letzeboyer.
Ich sin Letzeboyer.
Ich sin Letzeboyer.
Wir sind Letzeboyer.